especially against soft defense.
They've got Williams, and it's insanity in at the 3. Here's Lee. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, BA, I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And it's the natural in at the 5. Pass to Thompson. Here's Alvarez. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
They've got Thompson, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lee, the pass to the bulldozer. To the wing on the left. Here's the prodigy. Connects on the foul line jumper. The prodigy's got 7.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's the prodigy, defended by Thompson. Pass to the prodigy. Here's the bulldozer. Shoots from 14. No luck on that one.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The prodigy passes to the natural. The jump hook, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
They get it back. Williams. The layup misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's the prodigy, defended by Thompson. The prodigy passes to the bulldozer. Here's Prez. He drops it from range.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Thompson scanning the floor. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Lee. Out to the right wing. Here's the bulldozer. Hands it from the wing.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Inside. Here's Thompson. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's the prodigy. He has 7. The bulldozer passes to the prodigy. Here's the bulldozer. Pass to the natural. Another shot. No good there. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Down low. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Lee, the pass to the prodigy. Here's the natural. Shot from the wing. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's Williams. The rebound by the natural.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's the bulldozer. Prez, the pass to the bulldozer. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. The bulldozer's got 6.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Home team. Number 33. Number
The visitors
5.
with the ball. Pass to Williams. Here's Alvarez. Thompson outside. Now Williams. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
His 4th giveaway tonight, just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Poke loose. And here they come. Up the floor. Here's the great one. Still without a bucket. And the shot's good.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
Pass to Big Smooth. Back to Thompson. It's Williams. High post. He's got 27. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Shooting for the away team.
That free throw no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw is good. Gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to Reyes. Here's the great one. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3. The great one's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 14. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 30.
Here's Alvarez. He's got 5. And here's Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Big Smooth passes to Williams. Second chance shot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Pass to Jackson. Here's the franchise. Give him 8 points now. For the lead. Gets the 3 ball to go. The franchise has got 11 points.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Alvarez. It's rebounded by Reyes. Going 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to the dude. Here's the great one. Here's Reyes. Still no points. And it's good. 2 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Alvarez. He's got 5. To stop the run. Chalk up 2 there. 7 points in the game. Gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's the franchise. Defended by Thompson. Pass to the great one. Here's the dude. Lets it go. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
To the paint. Here's Alvarez. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
17.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Here's the franchise. He's got 11. Pass to Reyes. Shot clock at 6. Jackson with it. Fires the 3. The dude passes to the franchise. Here's the great one. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's the dude. Second chance effort. They get the rebound. Big Smooth's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Jackson, the pass to the franchise. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Jackson's got 7.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's the dude. He has 7. Knocks it loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Reyes. Here's the dude. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Thompson's shot is off. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Over to the left wing. Here's Reyes with the fadeaway. And that one's good. Reyes has got his second basket of the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Great One. The Great One's got his 4th rebound in this one. Money on the 19-footer. He has 7.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase the... their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the 4th if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Here's Reyes. And it's the mayor in at the shooting guard position. The dude passes to Reyes. Sinks it from distance.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Thunder. From 12 feet. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Here's the franchise. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Shooting the rock well at 46%. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Into the lineup for your home team.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Williams finds Thompson. Out to the wing. This one for three. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
A three off the inbound.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Dub passes to Red Hot. Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Dub, defended by Thompson. Pass to Reyes. Here's Dub. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. Here's Flores. Tries again. Shot's good by Red Hot.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's the dude. Williams defending. Here's Dub. Thompson with the block. Here's Alvarez. And it's all from three-point range. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Dub. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
Timeout.
Away team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
So both teams making some changes here.
Squad, make some noise.
Thompson outside. Here's Williams. That shot off the mark.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Pass to Lee. Here's Prez. Clock at 6. Here's the prodigy. Goes up at the elbow. Good. He hits the jumper.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Doris, with the latest collective bargaining agreement, teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
They do, Brian, and I think this speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league. There are now harsh penalties in place for teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision making.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Greg?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's the break. Ahead. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Outside, Williams. Unloads from 13. The rebound by the prodigy.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Prez. Here's the natural. Williams defending. Shot clock at 5. The natural passes to the prodigy. Sends it home from three-point land. The prodigy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Williams finds Thompson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The prodigy passes to the bulldozer. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Pass to Thunder. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Lee. Out left to the wing. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good that time. The Bulldozers got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's the waiter. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's the prodigy, Lee. And it's the Prophet with a rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
The waiter, pass to the Prophet. Here's the waiter, shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Lee. To the wing, right side. Fires it, the natural. 2 points. That one goes.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's the waiter. Pass to the Prophet. Rebound by the natural. The natural's got his 6th rebound on the night. The prodigy passes to Lee. Knocks down the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Money. Down low. Here's Big Smooth. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
The prodigy passes to the bulldozer. And that one drops for him. The Bulldozers got 10 points in just the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
With 2 hands on the rock, He powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Lee. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Here's the bulldozer. Back to Lee. Pass to the bulldozer. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. Gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Timeout. Away team. There you go, fans. That was your answer. Checking in for the away team, Carey.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. Lets it fly. And they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Goes back up. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer. The bulldozer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lee into the lane, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Here's Money. Pass to the waiter. The rebound by the natural.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
6 on the shot clock. Misses the layup. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Money. Fires from the wing. Not going to go that time. Gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Driving inside. The Prodigy passes to Lee. Here's the Prodigy. Back to Lee. To the inside. The natural gets the bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to the Prophet. From downtown, sinks the tray.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the shot.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Carey. That one goes in. Here's the Prodigy. Here's Prez. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaFleur.